This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Good morning, folks. This is Vince, the Evil DM, the podfather of OSR Podcasting, back with another episode of the Evil DM Podcast. Good morning, folks. How are you doing after the weekend? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing fine. Today is a nice cold day in Texas here. Well, on Friday, we brought back the Classic FASERIP Podcast. Myself and former RFI co-host Matt, who was part of Roll for Initiative, and the original season of Classic FASERIP had joined me on the show, as Keith was unable to join me for the start of the show because his computer had major problems and he had to turn it into the shop. So that's why he was unable to attend, but he will be there for the next show as soon as his laptop is fixed. But until then, it'll be me and Matt on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/theevildm. But the news that came out of that meeting with Matt that on Friday was that before the show, he had reminded me, as we were talking about Roll for Initiative, that there is a Roll for Initiative lost episode. I had no idea. Apparently, we had an episode we taped, it's such an old term, that we had recorded, and we never released it for whatever reason. I don't remember the exact reason, but it was way back in Volume 2 to 4 era, I think. It's a full episode and unreleased, and I think we're going to go over it and listen to it and see if we can release it. We should be able to. If not, I'm not sure what to say. But it's kind of exciting that we actually have one more special episode after that show actually went off the air and finally ended. The show will never come back, but, there could be a reunion or there could be a special episode like we're talking right now. I don't know. Do you think people are interested in that? I know I'm interested in that. I want to hear what the episode is. I mean, it's been probably 8 years since I heard it or more, depending on when the episode is, so I'm interested. Definitely interested. Anyway, I'm getting closer to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's slowly inching up, and once I hit that 1,000 mark, I'll finally be able to stream live on YouTube and other things. I won't be able to make money or anything because you only make pennies from YouTube. But apparently they moved that mark for generating money past 1,000 now to I think 100,000 for verification. I don't know. I'm just happy to hit the 1,000 mark and be a little accomplishment, a little feather in my hat, something to move forward. But yeah, we also released on RollHigherDie.com some more Star Wars Universe episodes for Star Wars D6. Go to RollHigherDie.com or check out your favorite podcasting app for Star Wars Universe Podcast, Fall of the Order, or just Star Wars Universe, or the Star Wars Universe Podcast for Roll Higher Die. You'll see the logo. We joined back a mystery of what happened to Bishop. The character Bishop was played by one of the players named Jeff, and he had to drop out of the game for various reasons. So we're trying to just, find out what happened to his character. So the GM made up a whole entire backstory of what happened to his character and where he went. So it's been a fun time. Another episode will release later this week, and then we'll play again in another week and record some more episodes for all of y'all to listen to and enjoy. In mid-November, I'll be starting to run a Heroes Unlimited campaign where I'll be running the game, and all the players will be playing superheroes in a little neighborhood area, like being the neighborhood watch, and they'll be, trying to save the local neighborhood and see what's going on. It's going to be a fun little game. Hopefully they will enjoy it because it'll be using the Palladium system. And sometimes the Palladium system is not everybody's cup of tea because they don't always understand how the system works. It's really not that difficult, but, So one thing that really annoys me is, since this is basically a catch-up podcast, Monday morning, is when you order something on eBay. I ordered something on eBay, and the person never released when it was shipped. So I waited like 4 or 5 days, and I emailed the person and never got an answer. Then finally I got a shipping update on the eBay order. and it was said it was shipped 3 days before I emailed him. Alright. But no communication from the seller whatsoever. I checked the tracking number and it shows pre-shipment and hasn't moved since then, so I doubt the order will get to me by the 30th as promised by the eBay standards. I mean, I guess. I was hoping at this point that I was just going to get a refund because I could move on and buy it from someone else that I found that's probably a better seller. Next time when I look at a seller, make sure that when I see the 95%, I read the most recent sales, because I saw a lot of people saying did not ship, got refund, things like that, or claimed was shipping. Stupid me, thinking, 95%, that's pretty good. I guess no, 95% is not good anymore. You need 99% or more on these sellers if you want to get your item. Anyway, it's been your Monday catch-up. Go ahead and go over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheEvilDM. If you want to subscribe to my channel for the Classic FASERIP Podcast, that's live every 2 weeks. Videos I have, putting up all the actual play podcasts there from RollHigherDie.com, so you can listen to them on YouTube. So enjoy those things. Go over to, twitch.tv/SupremeChancellorX if you want to watch me play games on Twitch. And follow me on Twitter, The Evil DM. You can also tweet me questions there. Or ask the DM at TheEvilDM.com if you'd like to ask me a question. With that said, I'm going to say keep it original, keep it old school, and Podfather out.